Tip 3. Make an offer your audience will consider valuable. Take a look at this postcard. The offer here is weak. A 10% discount may not excite many people. Also, the offer blends in with the rest of the copy and could easily be missed. Here, the offer is much better. Half price is a powerful phrase, even if the customer has to buy another dinner at full price to get it. Also, the offer is displayed more prominently on the postcard with a larger font size and bright color. You'll want to track the results of your postcard campaign, so adding a unique tracking or promotional code gives you an easy way to do so. This is especially useful if you're testing different offers, different mailing lists, or different creative approaches. Promotional codes can be captured during phone orders, online purchases, or in person, depending on your type of business and your call to action. Make it grab attention. Here's a postcard with no stopping power. Headline is dull and boring. Layout is poor. Images are scattered and amateur. How could you make it better? Use a professionally designed template and strong headline. The layout is pleasing, the text is easy to read, and the bold color and strong image really get your attention. Keep the copy clear and concise. Don't include every detail in your postcard. You risk confusing readers and losing their attention. Here the benefits are buried in the large block of copy. The copy is long, the font is small, and it talks about too many different ideas. The goal of the postcard is simply to get the reader to take you up on your stated offer. Also, it warrants mentioning, make sure that someone proofreads your copy. Typos make you look sloppy and unprofessional. A second set of eyes can find errors you may miss, saving you from spelling and grammatical mistakes. This is a great example of how to trim the copy down to the most important points. To get your message understood, you need to focus one main message or benefit. State it clearly. Use short, easy-to-understand sentences. Make the important points of copy prominent. Tip 6. Lead with customer benefits. If you want to get a prospect's attention, don't lead with facts about your company. Rather, lead them with how you can help them with a problem. Keep your copy focused on the customer, not you. Use active, not passive verbs. Here, the same offer and services are communicated from the customer's point of view and interest. It draws people in and involves them in the message. Tell readers what to do next. One key to getting your prospects to take the action you want them to take is to spell out exactly what it is you want them to do. Called the call to action. Look at this postcard. It is not clear how a person would get the $500 savings. By adding a simple statement, like call this number today, you can clarify and encourage the exact response you want. Another best practice is to include an expiration date with every offer. This heightens the urgency of the response. Tip 8. Make it easy to contact you and order. This example shows a great postcard that tells the reader to call or stop by for the free booklet, but there's no phone number or address shown. People are just too busy to look up your number or address. Make it easy for them. Otherwise, they probably won't take action. It's easy to add your contact information, and it's best if it's near the call to action. Think of any small barriers that might stop someone from acting, such as a toll call or website registration, and remove those barriers so that it's quick and easy for people to respond to your offer. Tip 9. Consider frequency and timing. Don't send out a single postcard mailing and expect strong results right away. You may get great results the first time, but chances are some people who would have been interested in your offer were busy or preoccupied the day your postcard arrived and never even noticed it. Or perhaps they didn't have a need for your products or services that day, but a few weeks later when the need is there, the postcard was long gone. Another reason a one-shot mailing may not work is if your company is not a household name. It takes a number of communications to transform your company name from unknown to familiar. But once your company name is familiar to someone, there's a much better chance they'll take the next step. Do send the same postcard to the same list 3 to 5 times, a few weeks apart, to make sure it's not missed. People need to be continuously reminded of your service and your offer. You need to reach them when they're ready to buy. Frequency builds familiarity and increases the odds that you'll reach them at the right time. In addition, over time or seasonally, consider varying the images to keep the look fresh and interesting. Tip 10. Test and analyze. I cannot stress enough the importance of testing. This is how you learn about your customers and what motivates them. Say you get a 10% response on your first postcard marketing campaign. Testing will help you find out how you can increase the response. Decide on one factor you would like to test and resend your original postcard to half your audience and your new postcard to the other half. Whichever postcard gets a higher response wins. Then you can take that winning postcard to test again for your next campaign. The more testing you do, the more you will perfect your marketing campaigns to deliver a higher profit. What types of things can you test? Try new images on the postcard. Change up the headline and copy. Try an oversized postcard rather than a standard size. Anything you can do to make one postcard stand out from the other. Once you start testing, be sure you have a way to track the different postcard versions, like with a coupon code for example, and record each response. The data you would want to record for each sale is the order value, date of the order, which postcard the order resulted from, and the product or service that was ordered. From this information, you can calculate things like your most effective offers, which are your best customers, what the average order amount per customer is, which times of year your offers work best, and which mailing lists work best. Your valuable findings can be applied to your next campaign to continuously improve your results. Now that you're armed with knowledge to make your postcard marketing campaign a success, it's time to get started. The last section of this presentation shows the 5 easy steps to create your own campaign, with an example for each step. Step 1 is to set the goals of your campaign. Do you want to gather new leads? Get more sales from existing customers? Introduce a new service? As an example, let's say I own a landscaping company. My goal is to increase orders from existing and new customers for summer maintenance services. Step 2 is to decide on the audience for your campaign and create your list. If you have a list of current customers or prospects, you can upload that list to use. Or if you don't have any list, or you just want a brand new list of target customers, you can choose to purchase a mailing list that meets your needs. For example, on the Vistaprint website, you can choose a mailing list of residential consumers, who are homeowners, who live within a 20-mile radius of my company. You can even drill this down further if you'd like. Maybe you'd also want who are males, in the 40 to 60-year-old age bracket, with an income range of $100K and up. If you are looking for business addresses rather than residential, you can choose that option and drill down more specific demographics to meet your needs. Step 3 is to determine your offer and timing. Remember that the offer must be appealing and should include an expiration date. Also, it takes a number of communications to get people familiar with your company, so plan for repeat mailings. Back to the landscaping company. Examples would be, I'll create an offer to save $100 if customers book by May 21, and I'll send one mailing per month from January to May. Step 4 is to create your postcards. Here you see the postcard I created for my fictitious landscaping company. I chose a design template and typed in a benefit-oriented headline, my offer, some supporting brief copy, and my call to action. Step 5 is to place your order. Your postcard, mailing list, and details of your mailing will show up in your shopping cart. Double-check everything and put the order through. It's that easy. Just 5 steps can put you on the road to success. Set your goals, choose your audience, determine the offer, create your postcards, and place your order. And don't forget to track and analyze your results. This way your next mailing will be even stronger. I hope you learned how easy it is to execute a postcard mailing and how this form of direct marketing can bring in significant new revenue for you. You are eligible to receive free postcards when you place a mailing services order. Plus, you can also receive 250 free business cards, 25 free business card magnets, 25 free brochures, 10 free large magnets, 80% off premium business cards, 25% off all other Vistaprint products. To get this promotion, you must go to www.vistaprint.com/postcard video.